Hello fellow gamers, it's Wupon here, and today we are learning to be assassins so we can keep the peace with the Peacekeeper. Today I'm going to be fighting Shugokis. This is one of the hardest matchups because Shugoki is so OP in this game. Anyone can pick him up and just wreck shit. The reason being is that Shugoki has abilities and attributes that make him a formidable opponent. For example, he has more health and defense than the average hero. He also has 2 or 3 abilities that basically throw you or knock you back, such as his guard break and this really nasty baseball home run swing thing that I really hate. He also has this unblockable charge called Charge of the Oni, which basically, if you're on anybody in his path, will just be knocked down. He also has this, and speaking of other unblockable attacks, he also has this wild swing thing that's really annoying, and this really cheap OP move called Demon's Embrace is basically a tackle with a pick me up kind of thing, and like he picks you up and just breaks your back. It's really nasty. It's so cheap. And let me tell you how cheap this move is. It basically can steal your health and put it back into him. So that's really nasty. He already has a lot of health and he can steal your health. So it's ridiculous. And not only that, this Demon's Embrace can basically one-shot you. Yes, that's right. He can insta-kill you if he's on critical health. It doesn't matter whether you have 100% health or 50% health. If Shugoki is below 10% or something like that in critical health, he will insta-kill you. An automatic one-shot. So in my opinion, Shugokis are the most broken, the most OP heroes in this game. But like every other hero, he has weaknesses. And I found 3 that I noticed. He's basically kind of slow. He runs out of stamina quickly. And I noticed that when I was fighting him, that every time I made him miss, he was losing health. So I guess he does need that Demon's Embrace to steal your health. Anyways, we're going to use his strengths and his weaknesses against him. And we're going to use the strengths that we have as a Peacekeeper in order to win our match. And what are our strengths? We have speed and we have bleeds. And the reason why I love the Peacekeeper is that she is so fast. She is so agile that I can run in circles around any hero. So this Shugoki Peacekeeper matchup should be very interesting. When I first fought a Shugoki, I got demolished like 3-0, and not just one match, but several matches. And then ever since then, I just decided to go hunt for them and just learn how to win against them. And I kind of did that for a whole day. I sat down all day and just kept dueling people until I found a Shugoki, and then I just was like, hey, let me fight you, guy. And the guy was like, okay. So what I did is just every match that I lost, I learned something new. And I learned what to do and what not to do. And I decided to apply that and implement that into my game style of play. So I'm gonna tell you this. It really wasn't easy, and it was humiliating at some points. And after many matches of losing to this player and getting my ass handed to him, I was finally able to defeat him. 3-0'd him. And with all those losses, I was able to just redeem myself with that one win. So first I want to talk about danger zones and safe zones. It's kind of something I made up. But each map has a danger zone and a safe zone. Danger zones basically are anything that Shugoki can use to kill you, which basically is ledges, saws, fire, wall spikes, water, even corners and walls. Like, I noticed that he was using the wall and the corners to kill me. It was ridiculous. Like, there was no chance. And what exactly are the save zones? Well, they're pretty much anything that's not that. And basically, the save zones, to me, was anywhere that I can create space. This is very important because you will hardly win against a Shugoki head to head. So the more you can create space, the better. So how is that exactly do you create space? Well, you use the environment around you. Before the fight begins, just see what you can use. Use pillars, use trees, mounds, a fire or whatever, and anything that you can just put between you and Shugoki. This will completely eliminate his unblockable charge and his unblockable swing abilities. Staying away from danger zones will prevent his home run swing and throws from killing you instantly. Now that you created some space, how do you fight him? That is a tricky question. How do you fight him? Well, blocking Shugoki is basically pointless unless you have to. So try to deflect and evade as much as possible. Not only do you not get hit, but this gives you the perfect opportunity to counter stab him and possibly apply a bleed onto him. Which, by the way, you want to apply those all the time. Basically, this is kind of like a guerrilla type warfare, and that's basically it. You basically deflect, evade his attacks, counter attack, and apply a bleed whenever possible. Use your environment to stay away from him, to create space, and also to stay away from danger zones. And if you just keep doing that over and over again, you'll find out that anyone who's playing Shugoki would be really annoyed by you and then basically rage quit. They'll call you a coward or whatever, but it's the easiest way to fight one because they want you to be head to head with him. And it's really, really dumb. It's just better just to not confront him right off the bat. There are certain occasions where it's okay, such as when he's at low health and a critical condition. You want to basically finish him off as soon as possible, or he'll use his Demon's Embrace to one-shot you. You do not want him to one-shot you while you have him down on critical levels. Anyways, guys, I hope this guide was helpful, but if y'all have any questions or if you want me to fight a certain hero with my Peacekeeper and create a guide for you guys, yeah, just let me know. Just leave me a comment on the comment section, and as always, guys, just share, like, and subscribe. This will help me get my name out there and basically just help my channel grow. Anyways, that's all. Wupine out.